I want to look at some solving of multi-step inequalities problems that are on the quiz. First thing I'm going to do with this problem here is I'm going to distribute my 7 to both. So I have 21x plus 70 is less than 19x. Now I want to get variables on one side and numbers on the other, so I'll move the 21. Now this is different than I would usually do, but I see the 19 by itself already, so I go to the right with the variable. Now I'll actually do a flip-flop, so 19 minus 19 would be 0 minus 2 more is negative 2x. I'll flip the sign too, is greater than 70. So now I'll take and divide by negative 2, at which point I will switch the sign again, and x is less than negative 35. So since it is a less than and not a less than or equal to, I'll make it an open dot, and then I'll take and make my arrow down and to the left of negative 35. This next one I'll take and I guess I want to get that 5x plus 16 by itself, so I'll get rid of the 12. I'll multiply by 12 on both sides, just like solving an equation. I'll have 36 is less than or equal to 5x plus 16. Now I want to get the 5x by itself, so the 16's got to go. I'll subtract it from both sides. I might do a flip-flop here. 5x is greater than or equal to 20 because 36 minus 16 is 20. Now I'll divide by 5 on both sides. It's not negative, so I don't flip the sign. And x is bigger than or equal to 4. And bigger than or equal to 4 is going to go right here at 4. I'm going to fill the dot in, and it's bigger than or equal to, so it's to the right of with an arrow on the end. Okay, let's look at this last one. This is kind of tricky looking. My goal here is to get the 4/5 and the x together and the 17 and the 19 together. So let's move the 19 first. And that gets me a negative 36. Now let's move the x to the other side. This is a 1x, so when I take that, I'll have 1 4/5 x. That's bigger than that. Okay. So now I've got to divide by 1 4/5. I'll have to think for a minute. 1 4/5 is really 5 times 1, which is 5, plus 4 more is 9/5. Because when I divide by 1 4/5, I'm supposed to keep flip change, so I'll go times 5/9. Make this into a fraction. 9 goes in once, goes in 4 times. 5 times 4 is negative 20, and that's less than x. So x is bigger than negative 20. So I guess we're counting by 4s here. It's an open dot, and x is bigger than negative 20. If you know how to do these problems, you should be ready for the quiz. Let me know if you've got any questions.